As creators, we all want more views on our videos. That goes without saying. And we know that to get those views, we need to create awesome thumbnails that really draw the viewer in, and great titles that entice the viewer to ask a question and wonder what the video is about. This is stuff we do all the time. The other thing we need is great search engine optimization, because having a great thumbnail and a great title is nothing if nobody ever sees them. It's the same reason that we have the thumbnail and titles, to make sure people see our videos. So what can you do to optimize the searchability of your video and your description and your tags and everything to make sure that you're getting as many views as possible and as many search results as possible? Well, TubeBuddy has a tool called the SEO Studio, and I'm going to show you how to use that today to make sure that you're maximizing the search results for your title and keywords. Now, we know that the first thing with SEO is to have a great title that has keywords in it that are going to have large search volume and not a lot of competition. Now, I've got an idea for a title. I'm just going to paste that in here. And it's basically a title for this video. And it's SEO for YouTube, made easy with the TubeBuddy SEO Studio. SEO, if you don't know, search engine optimization, and we'll put that fully spelt out into some keywords later. I've kept this under 60 characters because then when it displays in the list, like down here, it doesn't wrap around and you don't get a ... like this one here, which I've made a little bit too long. Anyway, I'm just going to do a search for that. Now, I've got TubeBuddy installed here, so when I do the search, it's going to bring up the results and show me some good analytical information about it. This is the bit that I want to look at in particular, is the Search Explorer. And it's going to tell me that this title isn't very good as a keyword, but I don't really want to use the whole thing as my keyword. I just want to find 1 or 2 or 3 different keyword phrases in here that are going to rank well. So I'm going to start with the beginning bit here, SEO for YouTube made easy. That sounds like a good keyword to search for. You don't want to make your keywords too long because they're not things that people type in. People aren't going to type in those long phrases. 3, 4, 5 words is actually generally pretty good. So I'm going to search for that. That there is excellent. So it's got a very high search volume, but it doesn't have a huge amount of competition. It's got very moderate competition. And as you can see here, it's an excellent keyword phrase to search for. So I'm going to use that as my keyword phrase. Before I do go in and do that, I just want to show you there are other keyword phrases in here we can use as well. So TubeBuddy SEO Studio, maybe I could search for that one. 36 out of 100, that's fair. So it's not a great one, but it is another keyword phrase that does score okay. And I'm going to show you a good trick at the end of this video that can help your videos get even more views and more search volume. Okay, so let's go back and grab that keyword phrase that I want to use, which is SEO for YouTube made easy. And I'm going to come across to the TubeBuddy menu here. I'll open that up and I'm going to come down to SEO Studio. That's this one right over here. And I'll click on that, and then I paste my target keyword into here and hit start. Now the SEO Studio is going to score that first one, and it comes up and says 62%, so we're doing alright at the moment. There are a couple of things down here on how to improve your score, so let's have a look. It says include your target keyword naturally in the title. That means make it part of a larger phrase. And it also says include partial matches of your target keyword in the description of your video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my full title back in here. So as you can see, now the include your target keyword naturally in the title has gone. So what that's basically saying is make your target keyword part of your title. Don't use your entire title for that. And then what I'm going to do is paste some content into the description as well. Now the first 3 lines of your description are the most important because those are the ones that people can see when they're checking the video out. If you look down here, it's those first couple of lines or first 3 lines that get displayed in the gallery view and on their homepage, for example. And then you can have a little bit more as well, which have got another couple of keywords in. 2 things I've done here is I've used SEO Studio a couple of times. I've used the full title and I've integrated that into a sentence that works and is grammatically correct. That also helps. And my keyword phrases here, I've got YouTube again here, I've got SEO here, and that's made a big difference. So as you can see, all of these things down here I've done. What I also have in my descriptions usually is Amazon links and other affiliate links and links to other videos that are related to this one. But that's not something I need for the SEO. It's really just this little bit that's above the fold and at the top of the description that I need in here for search engine optimization. The rest of that I will go and add in later on. Okay, so I'll click the next button and that takes us to the next page, and you can see there's two things here I need to do. I need to include more relevant tags, and I need to include partial matches of your target keyword. So here's my target keyword. Let's put that at the top. By having my full title in here as well, it's going to match that up to keywords. I will then add a couple more, so I can just go search engine optimization. So that's something that we definitely want to have in here. I can just type TubeBuddy SEO, and then I'm going to type that again, but I'm going to go TubeBuddy and create a few more keywords like that, include more relevant tags. So what we could do is perhaps use YouTube made easy. That's a good one by itself actually, and YouTube made easy with TubeBuddy. Then I could even do a few things like improve your SEO on YouTube, these sorts of things as well. I can put a couple more in. I'll just do some single word ones at the moment. So TubeBuddy SEO on YouTube, YouTube SEO, TubeBuddy SEO Studio, and there you go. I've done 300 characters of those, and it's given me a 100% SEO score. So that's a really good example of how to improve your SEO really quickly using the TubeBuddy SEO Studio. What I can do now is save that as a draft so that I've got that ready. So next time I want to come and check that out, I can put that in and apply it to the video once I've uploaded it, which I clearly haven't done yet because we're still making the video. And finally, of course, you need to take all of this information and apply it to your videos on YouTube, and then come back and put something in the comments below to tell me how it works out for you. Also, don't forget to subscribe here to make sure you don't miss any other videos that I make, and check out this video and this video as well, because they've got more really cool and useful information that's going to help you on YouTube and making videos and buying lots of new toys and gear. I'll see you later in the next video.